deep down in their heart, they hurt, and they have to have something like this to go and see, you know.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare.
The helicopter was such a vital part of the Vietnam War, so we were able to contact a company out in Utah, and so then they designed one.
A Huey helicopter saved my life when I was shot in the back of the head. I mean, they put me on, and the Huey pilot went as fast as he could to get me, and the Huey helicopter saved a lot of soldiers' life. I mean, that was like our taxi. We rode to the field and come back from the field on Huey helicopters, so we got to know them quite well.
Left seat, and the reason for that was he could see out that bubble on the bottom much better than this seat. So when you first got there, they of course called you a Peter Pilot, and you always sat over in this seat so you could watch the instruments easier, but you couldn't see when you were bringing a sling load in or something to look on the ground and see the fella directing you in to drop it off.
Bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the...
I always wanted to see a Veterans Park. Greene County was one of the few that didn't really have one, other than the fighter jet out at Twining, and that really wasn't a memorial. And once we got the park, or the memorial park started, it really meant a lot to me, because then I had a place to go and pray. Because I go and I go out there quite often and just sit and reminisce and think about the times when I was in Vietnam and the guys I lost, and it helps me a lot. So I think anybody with post-traumatic stress, it helps them a lot. I hate to say this, but there was a suicide out there, and we all felt bad about that. But that soldier felt close to his fellow soldiers by just going out there. So, I mean, it's a grieving wall too. That's what it is. So.
Through the peril